Hi there, welcome to Wonderdub Adventures. Now if you're a regular to the channel, this video is probably going to be a bit slightly different because it's actually a review of a running event that we went to, and I'm going to cover everything that happens at the running event. So there is going to be a campsite tour, there is going to be a little bit of running, and there's also going to be a little bit of the volunteering that we did actually at the event. But if you've come here for a Endure24 Leeds review, stick around and hopefully it'll answer a lot of your questions before you maybe do the event next year. So I hope you enjoy this, give it a thumbs up if you do, and I'll see you afterwards. We arrived on the Friday evening after work and set up the camper van and decided straight away to go out and have a run on the course. Now if you don't know what Endure24 is, it's set at Bramham Park in Leeds, and there's also another one down in Reading. And it's basically, you run solo, in pairs, or as a team. You've got 24 hours to run as many laps of an 8k trail course as you can, or would like to do. This is the Friday evening. The race starts at midday on the Saturday, and not obviously all the Marshall points and entertainment on the course is set up yet. At the bottom of this dip here, there's some music, and you'll see that later in the video. As you can see from the video, the surface it's like a hard trail surface, and it's mainly all like that. It's a very undulating course, and there is a little bit of grass, but it's mainly at the start and finish at just a couple hundred metres. Yeah, and it's a mixture of woodland and sort of fields really that you go through, so it is quite shaded in a lot of the parts, which helps on a nice sunny day. So coming up here is the water and food stop. Obviously it's not set up yet, but this is at about 5k. So we've just passed through with the Marshall point that we're at, and it's about 5.5k. But you'll see that later in the video. So we just passed through 7k, so we're nearly back at the start line again, and as you can see across to the event village and the camping. So we're just coming up to step onto the grass and get to the finish. So we're setting up for an official shakeout run, and so we didn't actually go along the actual finishing straight there. So let's have a look at the facilities. The best ones were down by the event village, and they had these toilet blocks and shower blocks. These were a lot nicer. And they had these big sinks here that you could use for washing up, like brushing your teeth and washing your hands and face, things like that. So if you go into the toilets here, you can see they're a lot nicer, posher than the standard portaloo. Always clean and tidy as well. So individual unisex showers. Again, nice, clean and tidy, quite powerful and quite warm. Now this area next to the showers is like a vanity area. There's mirrors, hair dryers, straighteners, and some sanitary products on there as well. Around the campsite, there's these men's urinals and obviously the bog standard portaloos. Again, we were amazed how clean and tidy they were all the time. We camped in the camper van and caravan area, which is mixed with tents and roof boxes because it's camping for the teams. There is also an area for solos and pairs which is next to the course itself. Makes it easier for them. As you can see on the map, there's also a large area for camping and an area for glamping as well. I forgot to mention earlier on, this is the second time that I've volunteered at Endure24. I've also ran it twice as solo, once as a pair and once as a team. Yeah, we really like this event, and I think that's probably why we keep coming back. And hopefully in 2027, both me and my wife will be running solo and running together. So we're heading into the event village now. And this is a large area where everyone can gather and eat food and drink from the various stalls. And there's also a few trade stalls as well. Now we decided to try the pasta, and we also had a pizza, and both were really nice, and actually it wasn't badly priced. Now in this tent there was like a general mix of food throughout the day, breakfast, lunch and dinners, and again just a few more stalls, just a bit more specialised. So these were the trade stalls. As you can see, there was a general camping stall, a few sort of charity stalls, and then there was different stalls selling running gear like clothing, socks, things like that. So there was a big map of the course, and there's a lot of the teams got pictures taken in front of this. Now on to the pub, the Runner's Rest, which is probably the highlight on the Friday night.
Hands up everyone, hands up, sing it!
It was Saturday morning, race day, and there's a bit of a different vibe in the pub. Yoga this morning. So yeah, we were volunteering at the event, and we met up with our fellow marshals before heading out to our checkpoint.
Well done.
So that was the race buggy leading out the first runners, and after that they just kept on coming. yeah, I thought I'd experience what the Marshall plan was like for myself. So after finishing our volunteering stint, we headed into the event village just to see what it was like, and as you can see, it was in full flow. Yeah, we thought we'd treat ourselves to a pint and watch the runners. I did feel bad for them as they were running past exactly where we were sat drinking. As the afternoon turned into evening, we thought we'd go and stretch our legs after standing around marshalling, and head on out to different parts on the course and cheer everyone on. Said earlier when we were out doing our lap of the course on Friday evening that there would be music on the course, and these lads definitely brought the party. V5s, great fun, great entertainment for the runners.
So we've got Andy Long, we've got Anna Kolaski, Emily Greenholt.
On the Sunday morning we headed on down into the event village just to see the runners again, and as we didn't really need to hang around till the end of the race, we packed up and left them to it. I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, we really enjoyed going to Endure24, and next year we're planning on running solo, both me and my wife. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later now. Bye.